Well, it's cold outside, so it's a perfect time to escape to warmer climates. But thankfully, we don't even have to leave the country because Egypt is coming to Dublin. It's actually arrived on the table this morning, John. Have you seen
I see this.
beautiful
This is fantastic.
food?
We're getting very spoilt in here. Last week you managed to have some Mexican, wonderful Mexican, and now we've got some beautiful Egyptian food as well.
And the reason for this...
You spoil me, Miss Ambassador. Go ahead.
Go now. We get all the good guests on here. And basically, there's an Arabesque Winter Party taking place in the Teachers' Club in Parnell Square on Friday night. And we are joined in studio but by the wonderful event organiser Rafika Rajab and musician Walid Arab from Egypt.
Yes.
Welcome to Dublin City FM.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, can I just say, this is a wonderful way to introduce yourself, is to arrive with beautiful hot falafels.
Exactly. We wanted to bribe you, to make sure that...
Yes, a little bit of bribery. And we love bribery because we're always hungry at this time, actually, in the morning. But tell us, first of all, about your event, the Arabesque Winter Party. So this is happening on Friday night.
Yes, Friday night. And it's going to be a massive show. There's going to be a lot of things, a lot of entertainment, full to the rim with dancers, traditional Tanura dancer from, she's Irish, but she's going to do the Tanura dance. Which
Tanura?
It's a traditional dance, like a Darwish dance, where she twirls around continuously and she does different... acts while she's doing that, and it's amazing. It's stunning, really. I saw it for the first time 2 weeks ago at the Miss Belly Dance Ireland competition.
Wow.
Where she did a performance. It's like 12 minutes of twirling around and doing different things with props and stuff, so that'll be amazing. And also she'll be doing a dance with her husband, who's Egyptian. And that's a Saidi dance. It's a very traditional Egyptian dance again.
What's
a folk dance where I think he uses a stick, right, Walid?
Using the stick, yeah.
Yeah. He won't be using it to beat her up or anything. He'll be just dancing with a stick. The Saidi dance is the Saidis are in the it's the village the villagers. It's
the villagers. Well, we have a dance like that in Ireland. Actually, it's called broom dancing. Have you ever seen it down the west? No, yeah. Some people use a bit of an old... I've seen it done on a shovel, on a rake, on a sweeping brush, and they step over and back over the brush. But
okay.
So I'd love to see the
similar
Egyptian...
to the Filipino dance, is something like that with bamboo sticks.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's
stick
still
dancing.
Yeah, stick dancing.
And will people be trying to emanate this? Will they be trying to copy what's going on? No, this was pure performance.
Well, this is going to be performances. There's also going to be the second prize winner of Miss Belly Dance Ireland, who's from Spain. Cassandra's her name. And a Korean lady as well, who's won third prize in Argentina. And there's also an Irish girl called Shelley that's going to do belly dance for us as well. And then, of course, the main act is Walid Arab.
Oh, and we have Walid live in studio.
Thank you.
And so, Walid, tell us about your music.
I start singing since 1991 till, I used to work in big hotels in Egypt and lots of weddings and private parties, and till I come in 1996 in London, and I start singing in London. I used to work with the NBC channel. I do lots of parties for them. And till 2002, and I stopped working as singer. This is because I give my kids all my time now.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, since 2002, I escaped this.
And are your kids here?
My kids in England, yes.
They're in England. So you're just over visiting Dublin to do the party. And so I believe your brother is the man down the road who sent us up to lovely falafels.
It is, yeah. It's
the Taste of Cairo.
Taste of Cairo Cafe, yeah.
And where is Taste of Cairo?
It's Amiens Street, I think 38.
38 Amiens Street,
Amiens
yeah.
Street, yeah.
And I believe they are also going to be doing food at the Arabesque Party.
Yes, there'll be some nibbles from the Taste of Cairo, and there'll be a variety of hors d'oeuvres for the guests.
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
if you go along, there's food. Is it like you can go and buy food, or there's just nibbles being passed
No,
around?
it's part of the ticket. You know, the ticket is €15, which is very reasonable for what you're getting. You're getting a full show all night. There's also DJ Kenzie, who's from Cairo.
Yeah.
And he usually plays house music in Sharm el-Sheikh.
Wow.
And he's new to Dublin. He's only here about a year, I think, with his wife, who's Irish. And he wants to start doing the Arabic music because there's nobody doing it here. So it's gonna be a mixture of African, Arabic, house music. It'll be very interesting.
A lot of Irish people go to Sharm el-Sheikh and go to Egypt on
Yeah,
holidays,
yeah.
obviously. So you really are bringing a little bit of Egypt to here.
Yeah, exactly, for only €15.
For only €15.
Yeah,
And
and it'll be all night from 8 o'clock till 1 a.m. A full bar and all that. So
and is this the first time you've done this in Dublin?
No, I've done 3. Well, this is the third one. The first one was in the part of the Ranelagh Art Festival, and that was a great success. There was nearly 200 at that, and then there was another one in May that I did in the Garda Club, and there was a Lebanese band at that with a British DJ who does world music, Nigel Woods, and then the first one, of course, we had Sami Muqaddam, and we also had another Lebanese band. We had belly dancers, we had drummers. So I'm hoping to do many more. Maybe 2 a year or something like that. It's just, I guess Dublin is becoming more cosmopolitan, but still there isn't. It's not like London where there's a lot of Arabs and. A
huge community. There's a lot of belly dancing, a lot more of a market for it. Now, and you yourself, Rafika, what's your own personal connection? Obviously, you're of Arabic origin.
Yeah, my dad is from Yemen. I was born and brought up in Yemen. My mom is Irish, from Kilkenny, Polestown, County Kilkenny, a little crossroads there. And we used to go every summer to my grandmother's farm. So I know Ireland well, but in Dublin I've moved here in 2000, and I missed the Arabic culture. So this was always on my mind, to try and introduce the fun part of the Arabic culture, because you always hear the bad stuff on the news. So
yeah, absolutely.
I want to create awareness that the arts, whether it's music or food or design or whatever, it's amazing, that a lot of people don't know about it, and then I started doing organising the Arabic Culture Meetup. That was last year, and it's a very dynamic group of international people. Most of them have lived are from the Arab world or the Middle East, or just some people are simply interested in the music or the food or something like that, So that's your motivation. Yeah. So we do a lot of things. We show. I organize films. I'm trying to discover as many Arabic restaurants, and I've noticed there's a lot have opened.
Yeah.
And.
There's a lot of interesting little Arabic places popping up, and in fact,
and even the Chester Beatty Library, that's a tour. They do a tour in Arabic as well. So I'm trying to do as many things, or even lectures in Trinity and stuff like that. So
you're like an ambassador, really,
of
an Arabic ambassador.
Yeah. I hope so. I don't know. I like. It's enjoyable. It's a hobby, really. So.
And are you finding that a lot of Dublin people are actually interested in interacting with the Arabic culture?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. There's a lot that are trying to learn Arabic as well. So we do have meetings where we'll talk in Arabic so that they can practice, and we can help them with their vocabulary and stuff like that. But it's great.
When I go down around the South Circular Road, or especially down the canal there, Ranelagh Rat Mines, and near the mosque and stuff, I mean, it is definitely, to me, it's like the Arabic part of Dublin. Would you agree? I mean, that's where I see more Arabic people than...
Yeah, and the whole purpose is for them to integrate and diversify and all that. as I said, in the UK or let's say in France or whatever, there's generations of Arabs that have already merged into the society. In Ireland, it's still new, so I'd love to see that.
I'm just wondering
here.
now, before you go, have you ever brought a bit of belly dancing down to County Kilkenny?
I have not yet.
That could be interesting if they had a little local pub there now, and Walid and yourself could go down with a few girls to wake them up a bit. No?
Why not?
There's a Lebanese society there, though. Yeah.
Where?
There's a guy
in Kilkenny.
In Kilkenny, Guy Eunice is the organizer.
Okay.
Lebanese, yeah. There's and he does some events, I think.
So can you get good falafels in Kilkenny?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe,
well, you'll have to work on that one now and spreading the Arabic roots further down the country. Yeah. Well, look, thank you so much for coming in. And what about yourself, John? Have you ever done any belly dancing or any of that?
I don't think the world is ready for that. No, it's just lovely to speak to you guys this morning. And again, what a beautiful to see this whole sort of interaction of culture happening here on Friday night, isn't it? Happening on Friday
8
night.
p.m.
8 p.m. in the Teachers Club.
Parnell Square.
Folks, go down and have a look at this, yeah.
At the door, or you can get it at the Taste of Cairo for €12 if you buy it in advance.
Go to the Taste of Cairo on Amiens Street, €12. Perfect.
We got a piece of music from Walid. Walid, do you want to introduce this piece of music yourself?
Yeah, this
We're
one.
Play out on this.
This song actually, I started in London in 2004, and
right.
I started to record it in 2005.
Right.
With a professional music producer.
Okay.
Mr. Tariq Said. He's the famous one in London now.
Okay, brilliant.
And
well, I could probably talk to you for a whole. I could talk to you for a whole program, because there's things going on in this music, like all sorts of rhythms and all sorts of things that we're totally alien to. So you're going to be singing on Friday night as well. You're going to do a performance on Friday night.
Yes, I will.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd love to. That's the one thing. Now I'll have to. If I get down, I'll be like a hit and run sort of mission, because I'll be working later on myself. But yeah, it kicks off at 7 o'clock. Is that right?
At 8.
8 o'clock
Doors
on
open
Friday.
at 8 o'clock. Yeah.
8 o'clock on Friday night in the Teachers Club. Folks, get down and have a look at this.
Yes.
It's a wonderful piece of cultural exchange and cultural awareness, an opportunity for you to get to see this.
And a lot of dancing too.
And
like, it's not only watching the dancers.
Oh,
we're hoping that people are going to get up
John,
as well.
there's hope for you, yes.
No, well, I'd rather listen to Walid singing now than having some woman shaking her belly at me. But anyway, that's a different thing. Anyway, you know. No, I'm too old for that. I'm too old.
Look, he's going red actually thinking about it.
I'm too old. I'm way too old for it. Folks, that's about it from us for today. Coming up next is Good For You with the wonderful Olivia Crinion. Live drive is back at 4 o'clock to get you home. We'll be back on next. Well, actually, no, I won't be here, because I'll be in Brussels next week. I'm going to cause chaos in Brussels. I'm going to try and get us another few €100 billion to see where we can get that. So Margaret is going to be running the whole desk here by herself. So the best of luck to you, Margaret, next week.
Thank you, John.
Okay, and as I said, live drive is coming up at 4 o'clock. And again, folks, if you want to get in contact with us, 087 977 1032. All this stuff is going to be up on the Facebook platform for you. Walid is playing us there. We're going to put up a connection to the Arabesque Winter event that's happening on Friday night, and we'll have rock spin and age action as well. That'll be all up on the social platforms, Twitter and Facebook and all that type of thing. So all the information that we've done today, and a big thank you to all our guests, especially the guys for coming into the studio here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And again, as I said, I could talk to these people for another couple of hours. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. But anyway, join us again next Tuesday. Well, actually, Good Morning Dublin will be on again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So join us again tomorrow morning, and take care of yourselves, folks.